The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. Swells of a dissonant dusk chorus, rendered in rapturous a cappella by the feathered philharmonic's chirpy percussionists, emanated from the prickly depths of every unpruned gorse bush I pedalled placidly past in the western wing of Shoreham's steadily darkening peninsula, during this purposefully deconstructed dawdle's opening mile. These shrill incantations were soon accompanied by similarly atonal, though altogether less piercing, snatches of human conversation, from an organised crocodile of joggers, pounding round Beach Green's northern perimeter towards its zebra crossing. So far as my ill-accustomed eyes could discern, every member of this intrepid troop was enduring a British autumn's miserly temperatures in regulatory tennis shorts and tank tops. Each turned to acknowledge my law-abiding yield through gritted teeth, and in so doing, dazzled my eyes with miners' lamps brighter than Gotham City's interplanetary bat signal. An estimated 2 miles of soundly illuminated, though eerily silent, coastal autobahn later, and following a brief revisit to the scene of last Sunday's motoring misdemeanours, I right-angled off Upper Shoreham Road's beaten bitumen, drifted left at the junction of 2 secluded closes, each christened after a flavourful herb one might choose to spice up their cold-cooked tofu turkey, before ascending the vertiginous centrepiece of this cul-de-sac complex, whose lofty summit resides a full 30 metres above sea level, at the dead end of a truly quad-busting quarter-kilometre climb, during which gradients top out at around 8%, too steep for a Robin Reliant to park sideways on without risk of capsizing, or an empty wheelie bin to remain vertical in winds any faster than the aforementioned vehicle's top speed. Perhaps the fact this hidden hill shares its name with an exceptionally fragrant perennial shrub, whose purple panache and intoxicating aroma prove an irresistible cocktail to nature's bumbling pollinators during warmer months, that compels me to so frequently include it in these spontaneous suburban bimbles. Though ironically, I can't recall ever glimpsing a single blooming lavender bush, only this conspicuously colourful dino-rod van, around which, in a double dose of irony, one might suspect that a sweet-smelling plant would be of fortuitously practical benefit. Moving on into the midweek, a virtually windless wonderland, so claimed the wayward computations of our climate clairvoyants, as conveyed via my iPhone's indigenous weather app in its signature San Francisco typeface. Indeed, mulled my sceptical mind, moments after a lone crow had finished clearing its throat of frogs, but one which I suspect remains steeped in the very actual still chill that only Britain's most seasonably affected mortals are equipped to detect. Did you know that Scooby-Doo, the famous cartoon crime-solving canine, was a Great Dane? I barked at the same fox that had yesterday stalked me from the shades of Sawling's Reach all the way to Ferry Road, evidently either expecting a handout or intending to half-inch the debit card I routinely used in its 24-hour ATM, and make a literally free cash withdrawal that my bank would then charge me for the privilege of.